Ofton's form hasn't been the greatest as of late. With Jake Buxton having more time with the lads, confidence is growing though. We'll take on Kidderminster Harriers at the Impact Arena today. This is Inside Ofton. Since we last met, Julio Fresneda has returned to Mousehole AFC until the end of November on a 1-month loan, and we've made a couple of signings. First off, Bailey McCann has joined on loan from Barnsley until January. He was the Peterborough Sports Young Player of the Season last season, playing down the left. Harry Hawkins has also signed on loan until January from Derby County. The centre mid helped AFC Telford gain promotion to Step 2 last season. Let's hear the gaffer speak about the side's transfer activity and how they've been since he joined.
It's around, like I said, when I first walked through the door, giving the players the opportunity who's in the building, adding a few fresh faces to just freshen it up. And yeah, we've brought two good signings in this week with Bailey and Harry. And we've also got the support of a player called James as well, a goalkeeper who'll be registered for Tuesday night as well. So yeah, slowly we're building something strong here and we're building something together. And yeah, we're hoping to see, like I said, a good reaction today in the game.
Kidderminster Harriers sit in 8th place, chasing the playoffs whilst Ofton look to get their heads above the relegation zone today. The lineup sees the two new boys come into it, Hawkins partner in Lundy and McCann at left wing back. Ligendza leads the line as Buxton opts for a back three. Ofton get the game underway today. This is our first home 3 PM fixture for 6 weeks. 6 minutes in, an Ofton cross goes out for a corner. Fuster's delivery isn't bad, but it gets cleared. Max Hunt and Anderson interchange down the right to cross it in. It gets cleared and a weak long shot causes no danger to Kidderminster. Kidderminster win the first and second ball, which leads to Max Hunt needing to clear the back post cross. They cause danger with the corner and Burgoyne struggles with it, but the ref blows for a foul. On the 21st minute, Luke Spokes takes the Kidderminster free kick, where there was no uncertainty from Burgoyne this time. Great work from new signing McCann from a Lund pass sees a dangerous delivery from the left being cleared for a corner. And 5 minutes later, a long shot from Dan Mooney goes out for a corner from Kidderminster. They're causing danger in the box again, and their spearman shoots straight at Burgoyne. But Ofton couldn't make it to the break with a clean sheet. In added time at the end of the first half, Toby Show Silver nets for Kidderminster, 1-0. To be fair, the lads have played well in this first half, and against a playoff chasing side, it wasn't ever going to be an easy match. On to the second half, Kiddy don't mess around with launching it into the corner. 5 minutes later, Newell clears for a corner from a troubling free kick. Often struggled to clear the lines this time, but the linesman's flag gets us out of trouble. Newell has the ball at the back and he takes his time in finding Ligendza with the long ball, but it was good, it was accurate. Fuster scores from the knock-on, but it's ruled out for offside, unluckily. 10 minutes later, a deep free kick causes defensive problems for Ofton. Luckily, Harry Burgoyne makes a really good save. Ofton need to build on that. Ofton win the ball back deep and Ligendza down the left wing carries the ball, what must be from the halfway line, all the way down to the touchline on the left hand side, beating his man, and he gives the crowd a big roar. Look at the passion. Often have been pressing, and some work on the wing sees the ball find Ligendza's head and he rescues it late on. It's taken until the 6th minute of added on time, but Ofton have a leveller. We may be in the relegation zone, but the boys are really fighting. What scenes after that goal. And on the replay you can see how clinical that header is. The goalkeeper was left standing. And the referee blows there. It was basically the last touch of the match. A much improved Ofton performance will strike confidence into the lads. New boys McCann and Hawkins did well on their debuts, whilst Ligendza was justifiably man of the match. Let's say Buxton's post-match thoughts.
Yeah, the performance was good. So if we'd have not got the goal in the last minute, it'd have been disappointing for all the efforts and the attitude to not get something out of the game. And we just got to grab onto that performance and to go all the way to the end like we spoke about just then with the players was excellent, and that's what it's going to take week in, week out. Keep the score line if we're behind to 1, so we can compete and we can stay in the game, and if we get ahead, let's go on and win the game, and we have more bodies higher up the pitch today, which we've been working on in the week.
This result does still see Ofton in the relegation zone, but they're not far off of it. Our next match is a relegation 6-pointer away at Crawley. Come on, Ofton.